Well guys, on the last video I showed you some stuff I got at an antique store. Well, it was about like the next day, my neighbor gives me an email, he forwarded it to me, of a hobby shop that guy was retiring, and they were going to move. The sons, I guess, were going to run it, and anyway, it's called Bill and Walt's if you're near the Pittsburgh area, and they were moving from Oakmont to North Huntington, about 4 miles away. And so they were selling off all their a lot of O-gauge cars and rolling stock at 50% off, and some engines too. So I thought, wow, this is too good to pass up, so I better check it out. So anyway, looks like I did it again. So I went out there and we bought a box full of train cars at some terrific prices. So here, I'll show you. Yeah, here's the stash, 11 more box cars. So let me get them up on the thing and I'll show them to you. Well, here's all the cars. Well, most of them. I saved like 3 of them for a future video. It'll be a surprise. But my wife used to be a Seagram's rep. So here's Seagram's Extra Dry. She was excited to see these. Seagram's Vodka, Tanqueray. Here's a Miller High Life beer car. Wolf Schmidt's Vodka. Here's for the dogs, the Ralston Purina. Old Frothing Slosh, that's a tanker. And then here's an Eagles car. Her dad, they're from the Philly area, so he was a big Eagle fan. But we do have a Steeler car for Pittsburghers here, so we represent them all, so don't worry. And then, like I said, this hobby shop's Bill and Walt's, and they're moving to Route 30 there next to Jim Sharkey. So that'll be the new location. But give them a call, Bill and Walt's, and see if they're still running this special. You can't beat it. So let's get them on the layout and see how they look. Yeah, here's this new Lionel Diner. It's steaks and chops, restaurant. But boy, she's a smoker. Pretty cool. New old stock. Here's something, I don't know if you've ever run into it. Whenever you're using clear plastic, I was doing some new windshields in one engine I was doing, and I just put a drop of super glue in this one corner, and I walked away. I come back, and it was like an off-gassing. It just fogged out the entire glass. I don't know if you guys have run into that, so I had to go back to just regular model glue, but the super glue really does a job on this clear stuff, so I don't know why. It was the real quick kind of glue that dries in 10 seconds. I just put it in the corner and it just off-gassed all over it, so I had to cut new ones. I use the Menards boxes, and that clear stuff that comes on their houses and buildings, and but I thought I'd try the super glue. Well, big fail. Well, folks, here it comes, the booze train. A little bit of everything. I'll just slow it down here so you can see all the different cars. Here's the old Frothing Slosh. Miller's, Coors, Hams, Bud, Canadian Dry. Now let's switch over to the hard stuff. Seagram's, Tanqueray, Vodka, Wolf Schmidt, Seagram's Extra Dry, and a cigarette for when you're done. Yeah, a nice evening. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, we got the big one out here, the SD80 Mac. call for alcohol. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. That's it for this week on the DT Shore Level and the Boost Train.